Russell picked up by Kuzma. Russell got it! It's a three! Ice in the veins! D'Angelo Russell!
And he's looking up, he's checking the clock, he realizes what's going on. Kuzma's hands are down, he's got space. Excellent rotation. And that is a clutch basket for D'Angelo Russell against his former team.
And it's huge, really, for a player like D'Angelo Russell.
The lead, MWP.
He had way too much. Left. He had way too much time.
This can win the game. Yes.
on that basket alone, D'Angelo Russell becomes the peak performer. Didn't shoot well, but shot it when it counted the most. It's the game winner at the buzzer, and then absolutely makes a beeline for the locker room and to greet his family and friends.
D'Lo's got it. He's got 4 seconds to work with, and there's a three!
Asleep. He got a screen from Omari Spellman. Robinson switches onto him, and he had his hands down. And that quick release.
All you have to do is just slap him on the arm. Right now, slap him before he shoots.
They clearly weren't thinking foul.
But it does executes beautifully.
Jimmy gets to the paint.
Unbelievable.
And the ball pulled down by the Wolves.
Unbelievable. And then the block here. I mean, Malik Beasley, D'Angelo.
Russell switched on Williams again. Trying to create space. Russell fading away. Connects! The birthday boy
coming through. Look at him. Eyes go up. The hesitation gets Williams up for just a second.
Set for fireworks in the finish. Charlotte by one. Russell, you bet! He's unconscious. Trevor Booker in disbelief.
And then once again, D'Angelo Russell. Look at, no one's near him. And nice job by DeMarre Carroll. It's a sneaky little screen there before he's going to go to the corner.
Russell, he's been nails here in the second half. D'Angelo attacks, throws it up and scores. We're tied with 2.2.
When it's going good and you don't play the percentages by taking the foul when you had the opportunity, this is what you're faced with. A tie game with 2.2 at D'Angelo, a career high.
As he beats last year's Rookie of the Year and
Russell with 4. Russell is fouled. Oh, he banks it in! D'Angelo Russell! What time is it?
Bigger he comes with this game, and you could see him working Augustine. Felt him start to hit his hand. And look, what time is it? Yep, it's his time, and he has been clutch.
His career high is 22.
Timberwolves turn the Celtics over, and man, was that pretty!
the whole thing. And Minnesota gets the possession. Malik Beasley forces the turnover there and gets out in transition just like he wants to do.
A 7-2 run by the Wolves, and it gives
Oakley string with a dunk, tried to attack, turns it over. Lakers, Russell Rondo!
Now that is what the Laker fans are accustomed out in transition, and some highlight plays as the over-the-head pass.
Attempted 34 threes.
okay.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell! Sheepshead Bay!
Goodness gracious.
Kind of look at and then look at this. I'm going to be really honest. I don't think I've ever in my life hit a shot from that far back, let alone just kind of an in.
Time for anybody to help you.
36 paint points. D'Angelo Russell to the basket. He goes, oh, he throws it down. D-Russ.
He's trailing the Sixers 86-80.
You don't have much time. Use the screen, running three. Banked it home! The exact same thing they did the other night. KC, you got a 12-minute ball game, and D'Lo's got 30.
Markkanen couldn't handle the pass. Wolves looking to get it up the floor quickly. Russell behind the back. Beasley for the stuff.
Again, JJ throws it up to D'Lo, who drops it off for Malik Beasley, who hammers it home. That's nice.
Lead feed for Russell. Likes the matchup. Fakes it. Oh, it's good! And a foul! Russell some trickery.
And he got the 2 shots blocked because he went up right there with it and it was blocked. Russell then hesitates a little bit to make sure the big guy's going to bump into him. See, Napier shot it there and it was blocked.
Laker fans have not been able to celebrate their team for so long. Kobe behind the back, Russell between the legs, Randall.
All right.
Talking about the stories here in California tonight. Well, hockey assist for Kobe.
Leonard. LeVert goes around him, then holds up on the dribble. Russell buries it. D'Angelo from deep. 125-122, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn has been exceptional in working the inside out. These 3-point shots have been going down because, yes, guys are making shots, they're hitting them with confidence, but it's all been predicated on the ball movement. Collapsing in the defense, getting to the middle of the floor, and then getting the ball to the second side. And every player has contributed to this. You see the look on D'Angelo Russell's face. But
he's 0 for 5. Draymond Green just kind of stopped. He's like, you know what? I want to see you make one. Oh, man! Draymond Green just running, and he just keeps getting rewarded. Been incredible. Wow. Left hand right over the top of Grayson Allen, and he couldn't even get a hand up. Grayson Allen couldn't. How about?
It's a 7-0 run for the Pacers. Russell turns the corner, flips it up and in. A corkscrew, plus the foul.
Uses a screen of Ed Davis and watch. Through 2 guys, flips around, and the finish. What a play here by Russell in his continuation to attack the front of the ring.
Hustle for the length of Antetokounmpo, but it's taken away. Oh, what a pass under to Randall. D'Angelo, no look.
D'Angelo.
In, out, picked up by Allen outside Russell. The fake. The 3 is up and down. What a shot by D'Angelo Russell. 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Still 4 minutes to go in it. They've beaten the Lakers the last 3 times in a row. D'Angelo, a move and a bucket. Now that's the number 2 pick in the draft right there.
Really got him excited. He came down, did a little help, a little push, and got the contact.
They're shooting 52% from the field. Russell directing traffic. Nice find to the birthday boy, Allen Crabbe.
But what a pass. Look at Russell's eyes right through the gut of the lane to a cutting Crabbe.
D'Angelo, bounce pass, beauty, slam dunk, Larry Nance, but a skip bounce.
Here's Russell. The cut and the finish, spectacular. D'Angelo Russell.
Sham God is when you toss the ball out one way and then yank it back. Good job by D'Angelo Russell showing the ball and bringing it back.
Burks with 4 seconds to work with. They're trying to get it to D'Lo. Catch and shoot 3. Perfect way to end the quarter. Baseline.
Carroll tosses in for Mozgov. Russell comes to the ball. Russell the bounce. Mozgov the flush. And the setup by D'Angelo Russell.
And watch this pass through the legs, megged again.
That's multi-megs.
Russell switched on Harrell. Zigzag, stops, and finishes. Houdini is jealous.
Let's go. Here, the Brooklyn Nets are giving everyone. Look at this, the up and down. Come on, ice skates? You don't have ice in LA like that? Good job in the bench. Look at that play. So when you run that zone, it kind of confuses the team and a lot of times causes a turnover.
Another alley-oop. Russell to Allen. Can we have another Bigelow T dunk in the game?
Alley-oop. They used to see this in LA all the time, but it was Chris Paul to
by Harris up the floor in a hurry. Russell. Oh! D'Angelo Russell buries it.
Bucket, and D'Angelo Russell, you can see why he wants a foul on this excellent screen by Joe Harris. Rainbow shot by D'Angelo Russell. He turns around asking for the foul off of that shot. But for the Nets, who have struggled throughout this whole game, getting up 3-point shots and making them, D'Angelo Russell.
Russell looking for some space. Somehow able to pop it in. Empty the bench.
Watch Russell. settles himself. Little fake left. That's like a horse shot. Like, try this. I'm going to go.
Pulls up, short. Yeah, if you wanted to go full Moses. Long lead. There's assist number 5. And the dunk by Mozgov.
By 8 is D'Angelo says, I see you, big fella. Just keep going. Put it up.
Russell looking to get around Hood. 8 to shoot. Russell dances through the lane and ties it. D'Angelo Russell with 39. And it's locked up at 132.
So now for D'Angelo Russell, that same 5-out set. Hood is playing it tight. He just splits through the defense right up the gut. And D'Angelo Russell and his assertiveness to get to the basket has changed the complexion not only of his game, but of this game and how the Nets have been able to score on offense.
Moore will step into a 3. Haskell the rebound.
Try this again.
D'Angelo 3. No need for a rebound.
So the problem is they were too close. Even though they're shooting a 3-ball, you got to keep attacking the offensive boards. And D'Lo's got his hands up like, I'm open. And McDermott's like, you're not going to shoot that. Oh, man.
The game, as we mentioned, Junior's got another one.
Buddy Hield made his first shot of the game. Hasn't scratched since then.
How about D'Angelo's circus shot and one?
Nice job of getting into the middle. Aaron Aflalo reached in, and as soon as he heard the whistle, pick up the ball and just throw it up. You never know. You might get lucky, and he did.
Yeah, back to
Harris. Oh, no, look! Hollis Jefferson missed it. No call. Hollis Jefferson, he's there for the stuff! Rondé Hollis Jefferson, the slammer.
Sit out, D'Angelo Russell. He just lays it up for Hollis Jefferson, throws down the dunk, and this Nets team showing an extra level.
Down with his team, and with 3:10 to go in the fourth, Nets with the lead and the ball. Oh, D'Angelo Russell! A ball handling wizard.
Able to still get it over to Hollis Jefferson. Durant hung with Hollis Jefferson beautifully. Shot clock fading, and Russell banks it in. A long 2 from D'Angelo Russell.
Russell. Heck of a play.
That was.
Flare screen over the top for Jake Layman into a ball screen for Naz Reid. D'Lo just rejects the screen and goes back to his strong hand and fakes out.
Shot clock down to 5. D'Lo working magic, flipping up and in. That's that off-rhythm move he used. Phoenix takes time. You look at the score and you say, how'd this happen?
Again, behind the back. Block shot, Tar Black. What a sequence.
Yeah, he had to make a play because he turned that thing over.
Let's see if Russell can calm the storm. Yes, he can.
D'Angelo Russell doing what he's been doing all game long, drilling the long ball.
You get some strong side help on the block, and then the rotation needs to happen on the weak side.
D'Angelo, an opportunity for a three-point play. I was going to say.
D'Angelo coming off the screen, a little bumper car action. Keep Caris LeVert on your back.
Harris, the cut, the spin, the kick. Russell steps back and connects. It's a 3.
Lob, and he wanted to pass, and the next time he wants to throw a pass, but great job, great hesitation, that little side step.
Richaun Holmes, Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hield, and the Warriors are playing the D. I mean, they're forcing Kings turnovers and then run the floor.
Willie Cauley-Stein was alert. He saw the cutter.
39 seconds into the second half, and the Kings will take time.
He got D'Angelo Russell all the way out here to the sideline. Nice slip by Juancho. Juancho's an excellent slipper.
They corrected it now.
Again, Hernán Gómez in a double screen action with Naz Reid, slips out of it quickly. Tice was there to protect.
They're 4 for 15 in the quarter. Oh, great move by D'Angelo. He goes hard to the basket and scores.
Well, he almost broke John Wall's ankle there.
D'Angelo.
Here's that play where John Wall got out of position, and boy, D'Angelo took advantage in a hurry.
Good boxing out by the Nets, finding bodies and clearing things out.
Russell trying to draw the foul, and does against Murray. I'm looking to get the call, and then finally got one near the rim.
Russell feels him on his right side the whole time and keeps going at him.
Italian really had a love for the game. His grandfather would send videotapes over to Italy
as Russell hits the first shot of the second half.
I could say I do, but it's so nerve-wracking. You get so nervous. Russell on the steal. Russell lays it in.
Speaking of smiling, D'Angelo Russell with a big smile on his. Just a beautiful job coming from behind. Picks it, goes, shields off.
Almost 60% from the floor over the past 5 games. And he's had some really excellent games as D'Lo gets the hoop in the heart there.
How about that out of D'Lo? Looked like he was trying to get a foul call.
Able to draw fouls while dribbling the basketball and keep his handle. D'Angelo Russell there, dribbling with his right hand, is able to create the contact, cross over back to his strong hand, and then get the layup to go.
That was something else.
9-2 Portland run. Harris lays it in, and there's that Portland play.
Road win in the playoffs. Brooklyn as Russell is bumped, and he gets the bounce. D'Angelo Russell up to 18 points, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Defensively, and D'Angelo used that pressure to get by. Boy.
Draymond Green, backdoor.
And as a facilitator, already 3 assists in this ball game, finding a way to get his guys going.
D'Lo looking for 3, hits that, his first triple. 28 from outside the arc collectively.
Maxi Kleber just trying to get matched up in transition, stay in front. He's just backing up, and then D'Lo just lets him have it right between the eyes.
And you hope with Russell, Jim, that's all he needed to see.
Harden one-on-one against D'Angelo Russell. Russell into the paint. Pretty. Rattles home.
This is just a great move. Once he gets down inside, the fact that he was able to gather the ball and the fumble and still make it. And this guy, is he a happy dude or what?
Slips, and a nice find there by Simmons. Russell will put in a 3, banged on the play, counted for 3, and Simmons will be called for the foul. 2, another triple right here. Well, the Montverde high school roommate.
When it's dead, Russell trying to navigate out on top. Caught if it goes! He'll have a 3-point opportunity.
And he doesn't blitz D'Angelo. He actually starts backing up, and then from behind, Irving gets called for the foul, a 3-point opportunity.
Can you see me on TV?
The Rockets were the other 3 to do that. D'Angelo Russell operating in the paint. And a chance at a 3-point play.
The basket, you watch there with Kemba Walker on his hip, and he just bodies into him. A little bit of a post.
Deep, short, taken by D'Angelo ahead of the pack is Clarkson. He finds it and he dunks it. That's good to leak out that time by Clarkson, and the Lakers have knotted it up at 24.
You would think they'd be ahead in the game, but they're right where they are, tied at 24.
LeVert, Cookies takes it right away from Griffin. Russell shovels for the bucket and the foul.
The end of his dribbles, his first go back to the steal by Caris LeVert, gets it ahead, and then D'Angelo Russell embraces the contact, bodies up.
Draymond's at the scorer's table. And D'Angelo, heat check. Here we go.
We can get hot in a hurry.
Did you miss this for the last 6 games? I know we did.
Russell on Nurkic, the drive. Russell waits and banks it in. Tied again. Russell has 37.
Russell.
Oh, D'Lo.
Baby.
Able to draw the foul, the end one.
To finish this, watch this little spin move, little shoulder into the chest, and the right hand finish by the lefty, D'Angelo Russell.
The rebound by Robinson. That Robinson a season ago was with Detroit. Russell puts it through.
And Smart missed the 3. You got to get it out now. Russell on the break, the floater, and he gets it to roll. You know, D'Angelo Russell. Percent. I'll keep an eye right here. This is just he's maneuvering down. He's not looking for any trailers or anybody.
Russell got the screen, puts it inside. Harris with a good cut and got it on the feed.
D'Angelo Russell picking up his first assist here. Usually that's Jarrett Allen.
No Clay. It's all about D'Angelo and Curry.
Before the inside, he gets it to go quickly. An update on this.
I mean, this guy at 20 years old that's averaging 21 points a game.
Russell shooting. Russell just picked up his third, Reg.
The only legitimate center they have left is Red Monroe, who right now is on the Sixers bench. Russell into the paint, puts a lot of air under that shot. 7-point game. Scored 11 straight points for the Nets and suddenly has 24.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that is as hard as it gets.
To go as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. Nice stop, dribble, and pull up.
Well, one thing about Houston, it makes at 15 a game, first in three-point attempts, 45 a game.
Timberwolves back within 4. 285 is a lot. Sure is. For someone 6'6". D'Lo attacks his former Los Angeles Laker teammate for profit.
Russell with the lead. Chris.
Oh, that's how you run the floor. We all know Chris is an athletic finisher. How far back he is. Now watch him just keep running. What a great pass right there by Russell, jumping off the right foot. Get dunked on.
Remember the old story. They're both averaging 20 shots. That's big. That's going to put you in the upper echelon of shot attempt.
Boy, that one brought rain, Hubie Brown. That thing had ice on it when it came down by D'Angelo Russell. Here's that high arcing jumper. Anything in the air that long should have a movie on it.
3D saying that we need Turner and Crabbe to start being more efficient offensively as go at Dame Lillard, especially in the post. We talked about him having the height advantage. We're talking about 6'5" versus.
He gets a rebound with a shot and a three at the other end by D'Angelo Russell.
We saw LeVert, we saw Dinwiddie, now D'Angelo Russell just pull up in transition from 3.
Just have to make a better percentage.
They trap Harden again. This time,
nice.
Russell gets the turnover, drives it in, and gets the layup at the other end.
The Golden State team, so they're rotating and they're doing a pretty good job. Now there's the trap. All right, it came from the middle of the floor. Russell was there, and the big thing is
need to go out and show the guys that hey, I come to perform today, and the guys will get it to you.
And Mozgov has started 3 of 3 inside for the LA Lakers, and look at their early lead with a little more than 4 minutes gone.
Whiteside, nice pass deep down by Russell to Mozgov. 11-0 run.
D'Angelo Russell carving his way out. Was paying attention on the weak side to Jarrett Allen.
What a beautiful pass by D'Angelo Russell.
Surprised players aren't there to get it. Jarrett Allen. He's been kind of a forgotten player in this series, but he comes up big right.
Oh, what a beautiful pass, being double teamed on the pass.
Inside Burks.
Lack of communication here. This should have been a switch with Little. Nice job there by Burks.
Everybody else had been 2-2 until that one single miss by Hollis Jefferson. Wow. Knocks down the elbow jumper, and then Pascal Siakam.
Ram leaves it for Dudley. Back to Russell. He'll take and hit. And suddenly it's a 10-point game.
And once again, the movement gets it to the second side.
And it's an 8-point game. Russell dashing, laying, and hitting. Shot clock fading. Russell switched on Barnes now through the lane, lays it in. The Nets won't go away. Need a breather at some point. They've been on the floor so long. Russell connects on a 3. It's a 5-point game. Russell the rebound. Still a lot of time left in this game. Hollis Jefferson, be careful. Russell will take and hit. Are you kidding me? D'Angelo Russell.
Watch Russell. Right to the spot. Excellent pass.
Start the quarter. Russell on the attack, lays it in. It's a 1-point game.
So watch here. You got 2 guys on Russell. He blows right past them. Barnes stays attached to Hollis Jefferson. Again, this is an aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. We don't see him consistently.
This group of 5 has been brilliant for Brooklyn. Russell again veering to the rim, lays it in again.
Russell from left to right. Back.
Fox looking to answer, cannot. Rebound, Brooklyn. They can take the lead here. Hollis Jefferson finds Russell. Dudley, top of the key three is good. They've come all the way back. Brooklyn leads
the lane, and then your veteran, Jared Dudley, knocks down the three-point shot. That started with a pass out by Hollis Jefferson and D'Angelo Russell with the